Hey everybody, this is Darren. This is my fifth layout update, and as I was walking around you saw some of the engines running. You could see some of the things that I did. Right now I have all the lights off on the layout, but I'm going to turn them on because there have been some changes, and I want to thank Nick for helping me out with some of the ideas that I had. One of the first things that I had the video playing was the crossing gates. They took about, believe it or not, 2 hours to get them installed. You can see them on right now because the track detection devices, which is one right here, and there's also one on the other side. They actually, believe it or not, they form a memory as you go, which I didn't know. I had a friend of mine who owns a train shop come over and he helped me put them in. It took us a long time. I mean, the wiring on them was not easy, but now they remember when the trains go by, and I mean, as you can see from this right here, they look spectacular. One of the things I did remove though is the signal bridge, which was right there. Z-Stuff just came out with some of their infrared detection devices for their signals. I'm going to be getting one of those pretty soon, and it's going to go right in the place of where that signal bridge was. On the other side over here you can see one of the semaphores right there. That's from Z-Stuff. And their signal bridge, from what I've seen online, looks terrific, and it should fit right in here. Now, a couple other things that are different is I took right here, I changed this around a little bit. First thing I did is I took the coal tower, and if you remember right, it was on the other side of the layout. And this light right here was where this light tower is right now. So what I did was I moved that light tower, and you'll see why in a second. I put this light tower here, and then I put the coal tower there, and that was, again, I want to thank Nick for giving me the advice on that. Well, the reason I did that, and you can see it from here, I want to go around the other side so you guys can see it, but is I decided to install the Lionel Lighthouse and tugboat. And what I'm planning on doing is building a bridge all the way over there. Let me get on the other side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. While I do that though, as I get over there, a couple of cars I picked up was this Western Pacific boxcar. Got that from a show recently. Now that's part of a set, so if you find a dealer that's willing to break up the set, you can pick one of those up. And then I got this Monarch Finer Foods car. That's an Atlas car. A lot of colors on that car. They did a really good job on that. I finished off the water scene here. Got a couple of girls swimming, getting ready to go swimming. And in the backyard of the farmhouse, I got a family. Those are Woodland Scenics, the barbecue. And here's what the water scene is going to look like. Now, I haven't finished putting the water in over here yet. Right now it's just painted. If you remember correctly, the tower, the control tower, which is right there, used to sit right there. And the Yankee Stadium used to be where the tugboat is right now. What I did was I put Yankee Stadium up there, and it's actually lit now. So at night the lights are on, it looks pretty good. And I decided to move a few other items, that way I could get the lighthouse on there. Now that lighthouse is a really spectacular piece. It actually has sounds which I turned off because after a while you get tired of hearing seagulls over and over again, to be honest. I've got a pier there. Get a little closer on that. And I'm going to have some fishermen on there. And I've also got a pelican on some wood right there. Now I ordered the MTH single bridge, and a friend of mine gave me that bridge abutment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have it right here. Now this light that's you're seeing right here, this won't be here. That's going to come out because I'm going to put track lighting in. It's just there now while the layout's being built. But there's going to be a bridge which goes from pretty much right over here straight back. I've already measured it out. It should fit perfectly. Now that bridge is not going to have power. It's going to basically be a dummy, and I will light up the light that goes on top of it and simulate like there's the train is going to Yankee Stadium, and the Yankee train right now is just sitting right here. And the last change that I've made is this section here. If you guys remember, in one of my last updates, there was a mountain sitting there. And you know what? It really just didn't fit in. As much as I wanted to put it there, it didn't make sense. I got this mat right now. Unfortunately, I can't take it up because it's the water tower is sitting on it. But that mat is from Scenic Express, and it is outstanding. I mean, the way that they've done it, it looks absolutely real. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get another one of those mats and then put some more trees in. And then it's just going to have the campers over here. And I will be putting that light in. Probably in the next update you'll see that. And one of the big things is this switch is finally in and finished. This is an Atlas switch that a friend of mine helped me custom make. If you see right here, focus a little better. We had to custom make an extension for that switch to go in because for as close as the tracks are, it would not fit. It was actually on this side right here. So what happened was I had to move it over to the other side, and when I did, it just wouldn't fit the way it was set up with the stock assembly. So my friend custom made me that extender, and it's Al from Old and Weary Car Shop over in Tappan, New York. He made that for me, and so far it's working good. We tested it. It seems to be working. Hopefully it stays that way. So that section is finally done, and I'm getting just another step closer to being complete. On the other side of the layout, let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. I found one of my dad's old caboose from when he was a kid. And I decided to put it over there in the scrap yard or the rebuilding yard, whatever we want to call it. And it actually looks really good. So that's about it for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed layout update number 5. Oh, and I also picked up 2 more of these Eagle Brook K-Line cars. I mean, one of the last couple of pieces that K-Line was putting out, and it's just really nice cars. They're all die-cast, and I like them a lot. So that's about it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this update. I thank everybody for all the comments and for taking the time to watch my videos, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you.